To the old sycamore. I think the tree, now the tree is up this way.
Forwards.
I guess I never went over this way before. See, there should be a pool of blood, but it's not here. It seems the beast came from somewhere else, already wounded, then died here, but I can't track the direction. The ground is rocky. I could take a troll to leave footprints here. The cuts are distinctive, like the kind my dagger would make. It has a few deep serrations on one side of the blade, so one's like a saw-toothed weapon on that side. So far, everything backs up the half-elf story. How can we find the one who stabbed the boar? Direction of the dissection of the carcass might help. Perhaps we'll learn something new. Giselle nods and slowly unpacks the tools and items one needs for such work. Together you bend over the carcass of the wild boar. At first, the dissection doesn't provide any details. You notice the small water planes in the boar's stomach. They're also stuck to its muzzle and tusks. Seems the beast was near water recently, otherwise the duckweed in its stomach would already be digested. Your next source of water is the Thorn River. Plants like that grow along its backwaters. Let's go there and search the shore. She suddenly smiles with the corner of her mouth. She does it in a strange, almost convulsive manner as if her undead face has long forgotten the expression. How amusing. To look for evidence, to seek connections between events as before. During my service in Kieran, however, this is the first time I've played the victim. Go ahead and get people to go over there. Hey, come on. God damn it. To the riverbank. Enter.
Without a doubt. I was successful in my search.
I see something. Done and done.
I see something.
Oh, look.
Just letting the ink dry.
I did as you asked.
Anything else?
I will guide us.
Now that's her. She's found us. Monster, we knew that you would be always thirst for blood, but not take our lives easily.
Who will prevail? Does it matter?
I was gonna do something here in the difficulty. Choose easy. Attack that one.
Protect me, please. What
God
a
damn it.
miserable.
This is for you!
Last chapter.
Repent.
We shall overcome.
Your life
Kill that one.
ebbs low.
I'll fight if I have to!
What a lovely child. She looks so much like my Nutella. Even death will not twist her beauty. Dead elven girl. The hell? The blunt lock her eyes, Giselle passes her hand out above the girl's body. Feeling of an oppressive force, the cold and painful becomes nearly physical. A convulsion passes through the body of the dead elven girl. Quiet moan turning into a cry. The corpse opens her eyes and rises. Giselle looks at her in amazement. Knowledge, Arcana check passed. Animating the dead, I had no idea you could do that. I never knew the side of my power. Something has awakened in me. The ability to share Thurgo's gift. Giselle studies her newly created undead with the look of skull contemplating her creation. Withering under the stare, the undead girl begins to tremble. What have you done to me? What is this? Saved you from oblivion, you and all of your beauty, foolish child. Now you bear Urgotha's gift. Just Zai, you're undead. If you prefer the word by used by uncomprehending or narrow minds. No, it's better I follow my friends to death and become a disgusted undead creature. I beg you for mercy. She doesn't have a heart, but you're different. You're still alive. You still live. Let me die. Put me out of my misery. Why did you attack us? We only meant to protect yourselves. The Wanderer warned us of this monster was chasing us. Told us that she's not new sacrifices. Everyone in Canada knows that she killed the elves for the sake of her damned goddess. She still managed to get away with it. Walked freely into exile. We know that she would track us down. We would never have left the forest of our homelands. Who is this Wanderer who claimed Giselle was chasing you? We know him as Wanderer. It's only a nickname. I do not know what his true name is. He is a half-elf. My friends knew him. Today he has a Wanderer's soul that takes him from one place to the next. I've seen him a couple times in Keon. I recently seen him on the road. He caught up with us to warn us of the danger. Brown hair and yellow-green eyes. Like a cat. Please, I don't know anything else. What are you going to do with this poor girl? I'll not harm her. I'll not let her harm herself. She is frightened and does not understand the gift she received. Elves live long lives. They're still subjects of time. Only Urgotha's gift can shield them from it. Eternal life, eternal youth, eternal mortal beauty. Can anything else be compared to this? Can't believe I say it, but I agree with the corpsey one. Everyone can fall down and die. You don't need no bravery or brains for that. If you fall, you must get up and move on. I've done it many times, and I bet this elfie will lead back up too after she pulls herself together. Too bad to be undead. Worse to be really dead. When you give up. Why would someone prolong the senseless agony of being? One could be finished with once and for all. It's not like this. Neutral evil. You could choose a neutral evil decision. You made a decision. You should allow the poor girl to die, Giselle. This is her wish. Plus, for some eternity might not be a gift. For some eternity might not be a gift. Can't disobey my patron, a master of these lands. However, I hope that you will not make a habit of disposing of valuable resources like that. Such a waste is bad for both the ruler and his subjects. I'm sure that someone laid a false track straight to the elven camp. Convinced the elves that we were hunting them. Everything points to this. Do we know who did this? And we know who did this, do we not? A sudden appearance, a dagger, a false trail, the half-blood. Many questions to answer. Start with, why did you kill me? Finish with, how pathetic do you feel now? Chaotic neutral. If any really deserve deceived us both, and these elves forcing us to shed innocent blood, then he must be made to pay. You see, now we both have something to ask the half-blood about, so it'll be amusing. Let us hurry to the capital. I still want to explore this place a bit. Should I level it up again?
Stand with me.
You deserved it.
Could be worse. And will be. Definitely will be.
Die.
Our path leads on.
One of my followers is dead. Because I chose this one option. No, I didn't know I had an option of doing this one thing. Eventually I need to go there and talk to that damn kid. Travel to Tuskdale. To the throne room. Damn, I should have saved the game. Jesse, spare me a few minutes. You're the ruler of these lands. I don't dare tell you what to do, but I just can't stand silently and watch what's happening behind your back. There are rumors on the streets of a savage goddess, enraged by your appearance in her lands. They used to curse you. Now you bring woe and death to everyone around you. This used to be just idle talk, but now we're surrounded by so much death and suffering, the people are ready to truly believe it. It seems that someone is playing upon your subjects' fears. Saw barkers in the street telling citizens of a prophet who's building his own kingdom. According to them, the goddess stands ready to grant forgiveness to any who cleanse themselves with a curse. This cleansing is accomplished but through a terribly cruel death. These horrific deaths involve a wild beast appearing from inside the body. I think it's a blessing. The ancient old man, Remus, he also spoke of some goddess. True, Jihad told me of the preacher. Who knows, perhaps his words touch these people more deeply than anyone imagined. What is this kingdom the prophet is building? I only heard fragments of conversation. I think it's not a kingdom exactly, more like a community, or a cult. I'm afraid that we'll need to find one of their barkers and ask them. The people will believe whatever they want to believe. What's a... See, it's absurd and dangerous for the people to consider death a blessing. We must get to the bottom of this. Good. Perhaps after uncovering this mystery, we'll find out more about the nature of the curse hanging over the stolen lands. I mean, there must be a reason that these cultists shout about you receiving the goddess's punishment. If we wish to understand, we must find one of those barkers and order from them all we can. Sadly, these street preachers secure quite easily and avoid our guards. I'll begin my search without delay. When you find time, look for me on the streets of the capital. Hope that when we meet, I will have already found someone who can tell us more about the strange goddess and her followers. Okay. Okay, and then blah. Trade taxes. Put him in there. Cheap publicity. Octavia in there. Projects. I'm gonna check this. Check my damn quests. Talk to the storyteller. See if he has anything new to say.
Without a doubt.
Okay, my dog went down. She was laying on my lap. Ah, damn it, she scratched me. Guess I'll go to the main square. Try to talk to people. I needed to remember to talk to my companions more. I guess I'll head over and talk to her. He fled as I expected. It's pointless and illogical. These children in the woods could hardly be expected to kill us. Why their performance? There must be something. She freezes. Then in an instant, she pulls a note from Ineo's wares. She glances at it and silently points it to you. There's only one phrase on the note. No way out. And the image of a spiral comet in the lore religions. Check past. Yeah. Symbol of Pharasma. I believe the Lady of Grace holds Urgathua in disfavor, and the most faithful of her followers seek out the undead to exterminate. True, a conflict with faith, you see. If Nino is a follower for Pharasma, he's certainly a cowardly one. First he attacks me while I was unconscious. He tries to kill me by proxy. Lawful neutral. Whatever Ino believes, he has no right to lie and drag people unwillingly into his holy war. Perhaps he's both fanatic and fool. He struck me down like a coward in the wastelands, only to see me rise again with renewed strength. Then use those unfortunate youngsters against me, only to fail again. I like our scruples can be a strength, but not if one lacks will. Thank you for your help. I will not distract you further. I will seek out this amateur backstabber. I will inform you immediately of any news. Half-Blood wants to dispatch me to his goddess, let him do it in person. I'm gonna go talk to every follower. Just a quick talk with everybody. This guy's not a follower, but I still...
How may I serve you,
Nope.
your grace?
Gotta come over here now. Hope anyone who's watching is doing well today. I guess I missed the quest to kill this one guy, troll to kill this one guy's family. Tell me about yourself. Guess we'll talk later. Damn it, come on. I always have him set to fight defensively. We're all lucky to have met you. Meet Amalia, a loyal follower of the Kingdom of Chlins. Do you remember? We've recently been discussing this unusual initiative. Molly was so kind to tell me everything she and her friends are doing. Young Molly turns a childly, round and reckless, freckled face and looks at you with quivering eyes. She wears a simple dress and a necklace made of dried ashberries. She's holding a stack of papers. Please stay a moment. It would be a pleasure for me to tell you about our kingdom. So what have you been discussing? Just been asking Molly how Molly came to the kingdom. What attracted her to this teaching? There's someone in my family who follows the goddess's commandments. Soon I myself will enter the kingdom. I hope that enough loyal service, veneration, I will prepare myself for the main test, which I have yet to endure. And your family doesn't mind this will happen to you? Whether you're ready to sacrifice you to your goddess? Of course they are. To be one of the chosen, one of the cleansed. It's a great honor for each of us. But you are so young. Why hurry to leave this world before you have experienced it in full? It is wrong to think about yourself. Once I wanted to live in Rostov, wear dresses and walk down boulevards. And these terrible things started happening. So many people in our village died. The goddess teaches that selfishness leads to trouble. No, my only wish is to serve the kingdom and the goddess. The kingdom of the cleansed is a brotherhood of those who believe in the great goddess, promises salvation in return for cleansing. Forgive me, Amalia, if I'm missing any important details. Our mission is saving innocent souls from the curse that falls upon the heads of the undeserving. The goddess is ready to guard from evil, and anyone who kisses the ground begs for mercy. Those who have rejected their sinful ways may enter the kingdom of the cleansed and pray for their speedy deliverance from the worldly torments. Give your life to the goddess. It's one of the greatest. Does your goddess have a name? You've been brainwashed, girl. Yes, but only the first faithful know it. He is the high priest to whom the goddess appeared. He delivers her commandments and shows us her will. Through him she lays open her design to clear the tormented ground, setting signs and opening doors to her creatures, to the bloody immortals. What false ruler are you talking about? The Baron cursed by the goddess. He is the source of all of our woes. He cast aside natural law and vandalized the fields and the forest. Are you aware that I am the very same Baron who you are condemning? You can't be. You're so polite, and Sir Tristan would hardly prince of such a dreadful creature as the cursed Baron. Tell me more about this deliverance. Inhabiting this world, where unhappiness and unfairness multiply, taints the soul, and turns it from the eternal kingdom of freedom and love, granted by the goddess. But you can cleanse your sins by accepting her gift, a special goodness that sets us cleansed apart. Goodness. What goodness can hide the painful death? Not everyone is capable of standing the test, because the way to cleansing the body lies through bodily torment. Those who overcome their passions and prove their loyalty become the womb of the goddess, to bear her children, wild and beautiful as she herself. The soul of the cleansed rests in the hands of the goddess. You've been brainwashed, girl. Don't worry, the time will come that you understand that the faithful was right. I hope it won't be long when you and I will unite in the embrace of the goddess. Enough. See, you have any questions, please take an invitation to our meetings. Meeting at the sunset in the appointed place where we accept a sacrament from the first faithful himself. Sooner the meeting will take place. Do come. We must go. What are you holding? We must go. I have to go too. I need to get to the other side of the city. I hope to see you at our next meeting. And you too, Sir Tristan. So long, Amalia. May the good goddess save you. Meeting at the appointed place. There are even directions how to get there. It looks like this time we visit the sacrament. What do you think awaits us as the meeting? Whatever awaits this mysterious first faithful will be there. Judging by his title, he's the one who invented this insane kingdom. I believe that talking to him will solve many of the riddles we face. Will you come with me to the meeting? I would insist on participating in this investigation. I cannot let you go alone after I dragged you into this strange affair. Amalia looked at you very fondly, don't you think? You distract us from our goal. Oh, stop. A little fun wouldn't be so bad, would it? Please stop. No, sure, she's a mere only child, but she's also under the influence of these insane teachings. I must help her, not take advantage of her gullibility. We have to go, Tristan. I'll talk to him.
Let us not hesitate.
I think 2 of my characters are dead. Forgot about that shit. Trying to get to the damn merchant. Yes, let's see what you have. Half of these damn spells I never think to use. Some build points. I'll replace him with her. Oh, him with him. Actually, I need to go back and do his quest. What do you mean there are new events? Go to this place.
I need to catch my breath.
Okay.
Can you make an epic pose? I need inspiration. Any last wishes?
Cultist fighter.
This spell's not supposed to work like that. You can't
I'm
stop
gonna attack the Alba. Shit.
Grant me strength. Oh, Serenray, I see your light. fire. I need your breath. Oh, Samurai, I see your light. Oh, Samurai, I see your light.
Unworthy.
Shall not falter.
Attack that one.
Forgive me for this
Shit.
failure.
I'm writing you out of our story.
Consider me provoked. Won't kill me. Yes.
I will see this through.
How may I help?
Together we stand.
Do that. Oh. Dead anyway.
Forwards.
I'd assume we'd just be able to. Yeah. Thought we could leave, but I wasn't completely sure.
I need to catch my breath.
A rest would be welcome.
Manage this. Okay, begin resting. Oh no, save. I do want to enter this place, see what's there.
This is where I step in.
You cannot stand against me.
And Lindsay was called forth. A strike worth a legend.
We march ahead.
I shall end this suffering. You forced my hand.
Oh shit.
Wretched things.
Attack!
Despicable. Bring it!
Strike as one. Without a
that?
doubt.
Ooh, what's here? I think I'm just gonna keep going down to take the bridge across.
I'll
should
try to
be.
make this swift.
You're on fear factor.
So it's come to this. Dawnflower, grant me strength. Oh, Sarenrae, I see your light.
This is for you. I'll fight if I have to.
Look at me, Gorum!
Gotta scan them all. Pokemon.
Our path leads on.
Yes, it does. It does lead on. Guess I can't heal his wounds unless I rest again.
I'd like to make a toast. A toast to our leader and patron. May you enjoy all life's brightest pleasures in your many years to come. And may the weaklings and the rabble envy you, as they always do their superiors.
Gotta enter the secret sanctum.
Forwards.
Head up this way. That's a dead end. The only thing I haven't really done is gone down this way. It's supposed to be a secret sanctum. Where the hell is it? Yeah. I'm not sure.
Without a doubt.
Alright. Okay. You check them. Load this one save. Couple things said to load it. Never mind.
Slavery didn't break you. But could you forgive those who hurt you and give them a chance to atone?
Hell no! These wretches had 100 chances. 1,000. Millions. I'll think about forgiving them when they set all their other slaves free.
I shall end this suffering.
We shall overcome.
Kill the kobolds. Go kill the flame shaman. He needs to die.
Consider me provoked. And you deserved it.
Unworthy.
Forwards.
Joy was in here. I don't know where she went. She's probably in the living room. Oh, I didn't. I never locked it up. I thought I'd locked everything again. Beware of false rulers. Their foul walls and rotten locks will not protect their henchmen from nature's wrath. Good morning, Fun Size Pass. How are you doing today? Oh, damn, I missed what he said. All who fall to their knees and devote themselves to the goddess will be cleansed. I'm doing pretty well, myself. My second day off, and I go back to work tomorrow. Pray to her, and you will be granted forgiveness and death. Fun butts, spaz. Brothers and sisters, good people, it is time for the sacrament. The first faithful will bless us. Jealous about going back to work or having like 2 days off. My subjects, servants of the kingdom of the clans, today is a special day, the day we have long prayed for. It'll work. Today we shall finally wash away the filth from our souls and clear the path for our kingdom. Oh yes, you have to be off at least 4 days. The sacrament will end with a long-awaited sacrifice. Once the goddess asks Our meager sheep to repent our sins, but in our pride we were deaf to her appeals. So you have to be off for 4 weeks? Damn it, I started to fall asleep for just a second. What do you say, Baron? Are you prepared to sacrifice your useless life for those good people you claim to care about? Stop! You don't know what you're doing. Perform the neutral good action. Father, what are you doing? Stop. Friend, it's too late for words. Friends, yelling and swinging their weapons, the crowd attacks. Well, you can barely hear me. My mic is maxed out. Okay, I think the game sound was up, almost matching my voice. I tried adjusting through OBS audio. I lowered my mic a bit. Does this? I'll try to talk a little bit louder too. I always had a problem with like how loud the mic picks up my voice. If I lower it too much, I catch my breathing too much. If I have it too high, people can barely hear me. My volume any better? Because I think the mic is about equal to my mouth. Ah, that's a slaughter.
This is for you!
Okay, I can see in desktop audio where it's spiked at. Ah, crap, I think I just crashed the game. By alt-tabbing out and trying to see like how loud the thing was. Yeah, I crashed the game, I think. Now I have to do that little cutscene over again. Shit. Shit. Now I can't even get to the damn task manager. Let's see if I can. I think I just found a way to get to it a second ago. Shit. Ah. Nah, screw it. Well, I don't know if you can still hear me or not. Well, it looks like you can. Damn it. Yeah, about What about when I talk and can see the music spiking up almost that high? Shit. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to restart it. I'll back up in a couple of minutes. Just having the whole computer shut off to make sure everything shuts down.